Abdullah, when a person in the Middle East, he is son of unknown, or let us say his name is unknown, they will say Abdullah, and a slave of Allah did that. Who we do not know, which means we do not know the name. So if Muhammad, his father, is known, and the grandfather of Muhammad, all his children, they are slaves of pagan gods, Abdul Manaf, Abdul Uzza, Abdullah. So how come the father of Muhammad, his name is Abdullah? And as you say, the grandfather of Muhammad is a pagan too. And how his name is Abdullah and he will go to hell? No? Looks like today we have an invasion of Chinese language. Let me see, what is that? What those people are saying. I will use Google, peace be upon him, to see what those people are saying. Translate. Okay. White crow, needless to say sorry. So this is what the translation is saying. Which language is that? Google is not showing. All right. Anything else? You know, we don't care really who is the father of Muhammad. We care for him. I mean, you see, his father can be good, can be bad. His father did nothing wrong. I mean, I'm not against his father, right? That will not change anything. But the Muslim books claim that Muhammad's father, obviously, he was a gigolo. He used to sleep with women for sex. If you have my book, you will see that the sister of Waraq ibn Nawfal, she offered the Muhammad father 100 camel to sleep with her. Now, I believe this story is kind of exaggeration. I mean, 100 camel is like giving today somebody like $3 million. That will make you really a rich person. So why a woman should want to give 100 camel to a man to sleep with her? It doesn't make any sense, right? Maybe she gave him a camel, maybe two, but that will make him a gigolo, you know, a man who sleep with women and get paid. And that was a practice, actually, the Arab, they do, you know. Yeah, if you have my book, you will see the reference there. And I believe that the one who sent his sister, Waraq ibn Nawfal, he sent his sister to Muhammad's father because he was going to sleep with the mother of Muhammad. So he, you know, she don't. I don't think she cared for Muhammad's father, but it was her brother who is obviously sleeping with Muhammad's mother. He don't want this man to sleep with the mother of Muhammad. And this is why we find out that when Muhammad's father, supposed father, died, that Muhammad, he grew up with Waraqa. Anytime you look for Muhammad, you find him with Waraqa when he was a child. And even when the first time Muhammad, he received inspiration as he claimed, they took him to Waraqa. And even Muhammad, he tried to commit suicide when Waraqa died. Ask yourself, how much love between them? I mean, why the guy want to kill himself? If the guy is just a guy, you know, a guy from the town, he died. Why Muhammad want to kill himself? What is the best proof that Muhammad is a false prophet? Very easy, his prophecies. All his prophecies are false. What is Muhammad is called prophet, right? Prophecies. All the prophecies of Muhammad, and they claim it happened, it turned to be false. As an example, Muhammad, he claimed that the Arab, they will conquer the Roman, but the one who conquered the Roman was the Turkish, or Constantinople. Muhammad, he told the Arab, never, the Muslims, who they are the Arab, never fight the Turkish. Muhammad, he thought the Turkish are Gog and Magog. And then the Turkish became Muslims. Etc. You know? Do you follow Father Zachariah Butros? No, I don't. I don't have time. Okay, anything else? We go fishing in the morning. You want to go fishing? Shouldn't you have a water next to you first? Okay. When Muhammad, he says that Allah, he sent ice from mountains in heaven, as an example. Well, this guy, he claimed that his God is talking, and he is saying that hail is coming from mountains in heaven. How that can be from God? This is just an example. I mean, otherwise, the sun set in murky water, the child's sperm is coming from the backbone. You know, Christian from Mumbai. Well, this is a fabrication, my friend, because Muhammad himself, according to Muslims, he was under black magic. So if Muhammad himself could not remove evil spirit from himself, how Muslims can do that? This is all fabrication. You know, they bring a guy or a woman, they pay them, and they, you know, but as you see, here we go. This is Muhammad under the black magic. We don't believe in black magic, so let us say he have a demon. Okay? If Muhammad himself could not help himself, how the Muslims can help, help anyone? Who is more powerful, Muhammad or a Muslim? This is just a fiction. If you have a weak brain, anyone can fool you. Do you see it? The prophet was bewitched, so he began to imagine that he had done a thing which in fact he had not done. How come Muhammad could not help himself? What the Muslim they do? They will say to you, the prophet, he told us read Quran. Well, this guy, all of him is the Quran. He is the Quran. Well, you can help and post my videos on YouTube if you have TikTok, but for me, I don't like the application. I'm an old-fashioned, maybe, I don't know. Did I answer your question? So don't make them fool you about Muslims. First of all, Muslim, by the way, don't believe in demon. Muslim believe in genie. How genie can go inside you? Genie is a physical being. Genie can have sex with women. Genie can have sex with men. How genie can go inside you? So Muslims, they are very confused. They don't believe in evil spirit. There's nothing called evil spirit in Islam. They have a genie. I don't think so. I don't care really for Twitter. You see, having Twitter and Facebook is nothing but stress. I feel way better when I deleted my accounts in both of them. I feel I'm released. Relieved, let's say. So Muslims, they don't believe in evil spirit, and they believe in genie, and they claim that they can take somebody. They have tons of videos on YouTube about genie, and all of them, they are fraud. Even in Saudi Arabia, they have a department in the police to chase those who claim that they are kicking genie out of the body of somebody, because every Muslim, he knew it's a fraud. Katazina Habas. What is your question, my friend? Repeat again. Is it true that 200 verses of the Quran is lost? No, there's way more than this. As an example, the chapter of Al-Baqarah alone used to be equal to the chapter of Al-Ahzab. This is just in one chapter. So go check them out, and you will see the difference, and then you will get the answer. According to Umar al-Khattab, the Quran was 1,025,000 letters. And right now, we don't have even 250,000 letters. Okay. Where is the question of the person who says, read my question, please? When you say to me, read my question, please, you better put the question next with that phrase. Was Muhammad called date palm? Yes, this is a hadith about Muhammad. Like he's like a palm dated tree in a hell, which means he don't belong to anyone. Nobody knows who his father. That's what is meant. What is the most dangerous Islamic countries in this world? I believe the most dangerous, I think, Pakistan and Afghanistan. Like Arab are not really too much. You see, even they claim to be too much conservative, etc. But Muslims in the Middle East, they F Allah day and night. A guy fight with his wife, he F Allah. He F Muhammad. You know? You will notice that women in Indonesia, they dress Islamic way, but women in the Middle East, they don't. You know? I believe that non-Arab are the most dangerous Muslims because they are ignorant, they don't know Arabic, so they take Islam seriously more than the Arab. The Arab, they knew Arabic. I mean, how somebody live in Indonesia, in a very hot country, wearing hijab and burqa and those stupid things. I mean, how you can even, this doesn't make even sense. And what is the point exactly? Are you afraid somebody will see your ass? What will happen if you are wearing jeans, you know? What exactly will happen? A man who will jump on you? What is that exactly? I mean, it's a silly... Those people, what they knew of Islam is the outside. And they think if they use Arabic names and if they dress as the Arab they dress, that will make them Arab. And then they say a few Arabic words. And that will make them supposedly, you know, true Muslims. Like the Abdul I saw in the Philippines, in the elevator. I was speaking Arabic, and then I finished, I did not finish actually, I lost connection in the elevator. And then he said to me, Assalamu alaikum. The guy, he was so excited, you know, I'm speaking Arabic in the phone. I said, wa alaikum assalam, Abdul. He said, mashallah, you know my name? He looked at me and his eyes was coming out like a frog. Like, how in the world do you know my name? You don't know that I call every one of them Abdul. Anyway, poor guy, poor Filipino. He have a Quran with him, a small Quran. He's wearing a small hat in the top of his head. And he think now that he is a Muslim. Took me 5 minutes to make him upside down. He said to me, you are a Muslim, right, brother? I said, A'udhu billah. No way, I'm not a Muslim. I'm not. He said, what? I'm not stupid. You should see his face. The guy was shocked, like he's speaking to an Arab, and the Arab, he says to him, no way. uh, Muhammad, no, Muhammad, he described Shaitan as a person from Ethiopia. This is the Shaitan. He is an Abyssinian with a small chunk. You see it? And in different hadith, Muhammad, he says, the most person Allah he hate is a black man. Let us see where we can find the hadith. Let us see. Here you see a different story. Ali marched in the rain and killed the Khawarij, and he says, look at the Prophet, they said will come people will speak the word of truth, but it will not go farther than their throat. They will pass out of Islam as the arrow pass out of the prey. Their sign, or among them, will be a black man with deformed arm, which are black hairs. If among them, then you will have to kill the worst of the people. Do you see it? And here Muhammad, he described the worst of the people is a black man. And different hadith says the most person Allah he hate is a black man too. There's tons of hadith about those things. All right, any other question? What is my favorite song? Yeah, those are the emails which I run away from them. Some people, they ask me questions, which is very funny. What is my favorite song? Why is it important for you to know my favorite song? And why I should have a favorite song? What favorite song is? Anything serious besides favorite song? If you want, you know, I don't know, are you a female? The one who asked the question? If you want a man like me to run away from talking to you, ask me those questions. I'm serious. Once my cousin, she want to hook me up with a girl, you know, she want to find me a girl to get married, etc. So she called me, she said, come to the coffee shop, you know, I'm here. She's my cousin, so I went there. I found her with her friend. And then suddenly my cousin, she need to go. She just remembered something. And obviously it's a setup, you know, I'm not a fool. And then this girl, she started asking me, what's the music you like to hear? Not pretty, I don't know. And what actor you like? I said, I'm pretty, I don't watch too, I don't care. Okay, what singer, you know? Then the second day, she told my cousin, and she told her, your cousin, he hate me. She said, why? She said, everything I ask him, he don't want to talk about it. I ask him about singers, he don't care about singers. Actors, he don't know any. Movies, he don't know anyone. music, he don't care. I mean, the guy, he was almost going to kick me out from the table. He said, no, this is how he is. You are asking the wrong questions. Ask him about history. Talk about something, you know. Don't ask him about songs and movies. It's my fault. I should warn you, you know. Yeah, I was like looking, what the heck, what she's asking me, what this is for, you know. What the music you like? Do you hear this guy, the singer, what he said? I said, who is, I don't know. You never heard of him? I said, no, I never heard of him. Who is he? You know? What? She didn't believe it. She thought I'm just making fun of her, you know? Like there is somebody in this earth who do not know this singer. Like, hello? It's me. I do not know. Is the word love in the Quran? Yeah, appear in the Quran. Like Allah, he loved not those. Love not. Yeah, no, the word love appear in the Quran, but always it have a negative, you know. So Allah love not, you know, and Allah love those who repent, as an example. Allah, he love not those who are kuffar. So like the love of Allah is very weird, you know. Yeah, hello, 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 hello. No, actually, sometimes I might sing songs. I try to, you know, I can make voices of some, like Zakir Naik, you know. It's like, you know, like a hobby. So sometimes if I sing those songs, not because I like them really, but they are like, there's a singer in the Middle East. His name is Farid Al-Atrash. This guy, he have a very unique way of singing. And when you sing, you think he's dying. He's squeezing his head. His head is between two hammers, you know. And the Middle Eastern, they love his songs. So I find the way he sings is really funny. And I make his voice. But I don't make his voice because I like his songs, you know. Like there's a song, you know, he sang. I mean, this guy is like, if you think the guy is dying, why in the world you sing like that? But they like him. هواياك هواياك الدنيا حلوة هواياك. What the heck? What's wrong with you? What kind of song is that? You know? I find the most silly music is Arabic music. It's like, you know, you go in a bathroom and there's a bunch of kids have dishes in their hands and everybody have a spoon and he is hitting the dish. The most unpleasant music is Arabic music. Now I know some of you, they will say we like those, you know, Arab, you know, famous singers. This is not Arabic music. This is not Arabic music. This is have nothing to do with Arabic music. How you tell Muslims, people saying that your explanation about the Quran is not right because you have no qualification or title of interpretation. First of all, the Quran says that nobody can give interpretation for the Quran, and the one who have a qualification is the one who say we believe. And this is the Quran. So how the Muslims accept anyone interpretation anyway, if the only qualification mentioned in the Quran is to say I believe? And this is a chapter 3, verse number 7. Read it. Take your time. Have you visited your country in your last few years? I don't go to Middle Eastern countries. All right. Don't ask me, you know, personal questions. It's not really.